I can neither confirm nor deny that I may have spent some money on this. Oh look, it's the Outrider. Let's hit that little green activate button, shall we? So if you've been following my channel, oh yeah, by the way, hi everyone, I'm the Gerbil. If you've been following my channel, you know that I think that there are another Rebel ship coming. Kyle has one, and I think there's another Rebel fleet ship, capital ship coming. Woo, look at that, look at that. Ooh, just flies right in. Oh, so pretty, look at it go. Yay, 6.8 million GP. I'm getting up there. So, okay, like, why? I've spent a lot of time talking about it, but just let's run down a couple quick clues. Man, I'm out of credits. Dang it. You spend some money and then, yeah, you run into a brick wall. Okay, let's upgrade it, fast forward. So, obviously, Akbar is the monthly login. Wedge was the bonus calendar. In the ship weekly shipments this week, we have Wedge in his X-Wing. We just got a Rebel Outrider with a pilot who's not a Rebel, but is a Rebel, but's not a Rebel, right? So those all kind of lead to something. What was the last capital ship we got? Well, it was the Executor, which was Empire, and they have 3 now. So the Empire is 3, yet the original trilogy, which sparked the entire Star Wars, you know, franchise, was 3 movies of Empire versus Rebels or vice versa, and we still only have 1, and Akbar and Home 1 is the original generation capital ship in this game, I think. So like, they're long overdue just in terms of gameplay time, and there's a bunch of recent clues for it, and we now have 10, is it 10? No, 9. We have 9 Rebel ships plus the capital. So yeah, I think we're there. And if we get Kyle, that'll be 10. It's a 5-to-1 ratio, assuming we get another ship. So we're going to get one. All right, here we go. Level 69, Gear 11 pilot. Oh, geez. This is craptacular. Yeah, here he is. Gear 11. I've been farming him hardcore recently, but yeah, we're not there yet. Let's see how we do against the weakest Executor. I'm currently rank 1, and I hope losing doesn't take me out of my spot. I don't know. Here we go. All right, and we know this is going to be a loss, but taking out Biston, I think, is a huge problem. I think this... Okay, that's not a good start, and, well, that was very anticlimactic. That was fun. All right, let's just go ahead and get out of here and go somewhere else where we can try to see some animations. Where? Fleet battles! Don't you love it? As big of a game as this is, the only place you can go test things sometimes is in fleet battles. Oh gosh, or light side, dark side. Wow, doesn't this just exemplify a couple of failures of this game that we all love so much? All right, so as I was saying, I'm not going to go into talking about this kit. You know, you can read the kit. I think of myself as a Rebel fleet expert. I really do. I don't see Dash's ship being a starter. Now, it could, but I absolutely don't see it happening, because what you want is Biston is going to go first. And you want Biston to drop target lock on somebody, which triggers taunt on Biggs and gets the whole ball going. And what we saw right there is Millennium Falcon open, and we're like, well, snap. What do we do now? Right? It changes the whole dynamic of the fleet's opening move. And the Rebels don't have a lot of longevity. And now that could be what this ship is aiming to do, is to provide some holds, which is what they said in the developer notes. But I don't see this shifting Rebels from an offensive to a defensive fleet. I don't. Maybe later, okay. But I try this and the last node of the hard fleet and the normal fleet. I tried this battle 5 or 6 times. I never got even close. I got to 56% maximum charge on that download on the Outrider, and so I know it's only 4-star, 69 level, Gear 11, but I don't see the big payout benefits happening fast enough with this. So I think it may be a really, really good reinforcement. I think it's definitely going to be replacing Wedge in my fleet. Maybe even Ghost. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But my initial thoughts are on it that I really like the inclusion of the ship. I like the variety that it's bringing. It has some new dynamics and abilities. Home 1 provided some healing, but I don't think any of the other Rebel fleets had any ability to heal other than the capital. So it's kind of nice to have a healer in there. He provides target lock, which does get that taunt happening on Biggs. Now, back to what I was saying before about Biston in the starting lineup. If this Outrider is fast enough to be, in this case, fast as or faster than Biggs, and I guess we could look that up on SWGOH or some other place to find out. I don't know yet. But if it's fast enough to go first, then it might be a viable starting lineup. But it's going to also have to be a pretty heavy damage outputter because Biston hit hard. He is the hardest hitting character normally in the Rebel lineup. Han Millennium Falcon, of course, hits really hard too, but Biston just has so much more utility than I see so far in Outrider. So I'm not saying don't wail out on him or anything. I'm not saying how much I spent today, but it was actually not all that much. I've been hoarding some gift cards basically, and I just didn't know what to do with them. And I love my Rebel fleets, and well, I got this silly little YouTube channel here, so I thought, what the heck, let's go ahead and dump some of them. Not too much, $60. So I can't really complain too much. I mean, it was only $60 in gift cards, but hey, whatever. Yeah, so other thoughts. I think that Capital Games believes that Rebel pilots are all alcoholics. Let that soak in. Why? So the Rebel Y-Wing, that's a mouthful, the Rebel Y-Wing, when it does his basic, he does a little jiggy-wiggy dance left and right, which, okay, let's just throw physics out the window. That makes no sense. I mean, doing that kind of an action in space with no atmosphere would just... it's silly. But he also does it while shooting. It's like the action movies where somebody picks up an assault rifle and just sprays and prays, right? See it right there. See that little jiggy wiggy? That makes no sense, right? When you're trying to shoot at a target, you actually want to have as little motion as possible yourself to maintain an accurate shot. And then, of course, we always know that there it is again, cute. We have the Han Millennium Falcon that does his little side-to-side jiggy-wiggy, which we could always just say is maneuvering. But did you see what that Outrider does on his basic? Well, on the rocket fire, he pulls back and kind of veers up a bit. Okay, I can see that. Maybe some kickback. But he also does a little jiggy-wiggy dance left to right, jiggy-wiggy-wiggy-jiggy. And that makes absolutely no sense at all unless your pilots are brain damaged or drunk. So, not there. Dance. Here we go. Watch it. Oh, we did do it right there. Maybe it's on a different... I don't know. Don't quote me on it, but I just noticed there's a whole lot of dancing with this Rebel fleet right now. Here we go. Oh, I didn't dance. Man, am I bored. Okay, anyway, well, you've seen it here, guys and girls. Probably, maybe, world's first public Outrider reveal. I don't know. Maybe not. Probably not. Zareth or probably Arnold has already 7-starred it. I have no doubt Arnold has actually already 7-starred it, and we'll have an hour-long video coming out tomorrow. All right, whatever. Catch you all later. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe if you want to see more content. And take care. Bye-bye.